Alright, so I have the scratch idea of our Rebirth Clicker. So I made this Google Doc. It looks complicated, but trust me, it's going to be easy to understand. So let me zoom in a little. Alright, so buttons are the store, the Rebirth shop, the Omega Rebirth Prestige, Omega Rebirth shop, Prestige Exchange, Heavenly Shop, Pets and Eggs, and the Next World. Important note is that you can click anywhere to click, but holding down is also okay. The store. The store contains game passes that are permanent, no matter how many times you rebirth or prestige. Game passes are listed below. Clicks times 2. Permanent times 2 clicks. Cost 1 octillion. Faster clicks. Can click every 0.0001 seconds instead of 0.01 seconds. Cost 1 decillion. Double everything. Double currency, not including clicks and rebirths, cost 10 tridecillion. Discount Omega, 50% off all items. This includes rebirth and other game passes. Does not stack. Cost 1 novemdecillion. Better Pets, plus 1 pet equip and plus 50 pet storage. Cost 500 trivigintillion. Pet Aura Max, times 10 pet stats. Cost 25 octovigintillion. Omega Power. Pets don't reset on prestige. Cost 999 trigintillion. Next, the Rebirth Shop. The Rebirth Shop is basically the shop where you buy rebirths, obvious enough. The cost for each rebirth button is number of rebirths if given if you buy it times 1000 times the amount of times you bought it. You can rebirth this many times. That's a lot, but let me just give an example. Let's say 1 million. Default cost is 1 million times 1,000, which is 1 billion. If you buy it 2 times, then that will be 1 million times 1,000 times 2, which is 2 billion. And then 3 is 3 billion, and so on and so forth. So now let's talk about all these letters and what they mean. 1, 10, 100, K is 1,000, M is million, B is billion, T is trillion, QA is quadrillion, QI is quintillion, SS is sextillion, SP is septillion, O is octillion, N is nonillion, and D is decillion. UD is undecillion, DD is duodecillion, TD is tridecillion, QAD is quadrodecillion, QID is quinticillion, SXD is sexdecillion, SPD is septendecillion, OD is octodecillion, ND is novemdecillion, and V is vigintillion. UV is unvigintillion, DV is a duovigintillion, and so on, like trivigintillion, quadrovigintillion, so on, so forth. And then nonavigintillion, AA, I don't even know what that is. Like, I think it's trigintillion, but I just put like symbols because it's easier. AA, AB, AC, AD, AE, AF. And then C, I think that's centillion, but I don't think it comes after whatever AF is, but I just added it. Centillion, whoops, forgot to add a C here. H, don't even know what that is. ZX, yeah, I just made ZX, ZTH, ZZ, and then I just made these up, but like, after you get 999 ZZ, you basically beat the game. Alright, now let's talk about Omega Rebirths. Omega Rebirths are like normal rebirths, but they just get rid of everything except for your pets and game passes. You can Omega Rebirth this many times. 1, 1,000, 1 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion, and decillion. Or you can enter a custom amount. This will make it easier. And also, for rebirths, you really can't enter a custom amount because there's a lot of options. Now prestiging. Prestiging is the biggest aspect of the game, and you want to get that as soon as possible. Prestiging is basically resetting everything, even your pets, but except for your game passes. You can prestige up to 15 times, and each one gives a stackable times 100,000 stats boost, so you really want to get it. You can prestige up to 15 times, each one costs more than another. Prestige 13, 14, and 15 had to be discovered with hidden secrets. These will be very tricky to discover, and right now you just really can't get it. Now here are the costs for the prestige. For prestige 1, it's 1 quadrillion. For prestige 2, it's 1 nonadecillion. For prestige 3, it's 10 trivigintillion. For prestige 4, it's 1 octovigintillion. For 5, it's 10 AB. For 6, it's 100 AD. For 7, it's 100 AF. For 8, it's 10 H. For 9, it's 100 ZX. For 10, it's 100 ZTH. For 11, it's 10 ZZ. For 12, it's 999 ZZ. And as I said, 13, 14, 15 is unlocked with secrets. So now the Omega Rebirth shop. Here you can buy pets, multipliers, and even exchange currency within. So here are the pets. Name of pet, clicks multiplier, rebirth multiplier cost. Golly Astral Divine Dog, clicks multiplier 10 million, rebirth multiplier 5 million. Cost is 1 decillion clicks plus 50 Omega tokens. Infernal Mask Dog, clicks multiplier 25 million, rebirth multiplier 12.5 million. Cost 15 undecillion plus 200 Omega tokens. Shadow of Darkness, clicks multiplier 150 million, rebirth multiplier 75 million. Cost 100 septendecillion plus 1,500 Omega tokens. Now you can also buy multipliers within, and here are the multipliers you can buy. They are all click multipliers that each last 10 minutes. You can buy times 2 for 1 decillion plus 5 Omega tokens, times 5 for 3.5 decillion plus 8 Omega tokens, times 10 for 6 decillion plus 30 tokens, times 50 for 25 decillion plus 50 tokens, times 500, which is with 200 decillion plus 250 tokens, and finally times 10,000, which is for 2,500 decillion plus 1,500 tokens. Another interesting aspect is you can exchange. Exchanging is really interesting. Like, for example, you can exchange 1 Omega token for 11,386,583,968 clicks. And you can also do 18 trillion 331,889,518,632 Omega tokens for just 1 heavenly chip. That's why you need a prestige. And by the way, they change every day, so don't expect this to be the same. And the 2 leftovers are going to be coming soon. The prestige exchange. The stock is unbalanced and gives a random amount between a lowest of times 0.1 to a highest of times 10. The format is the amount of heavenly chips you put in, like heavenly chips for cannot be lower than 10. Amount of heavenly chips you receive after the random multiplier heavenly chips. Now, for the heavenly store, there's only pets for now, but more will be added later. There's only 3 for now, but they're pretty overpowered. Pet stats times 1 decillion cost 1 AA plus 10 heavenly chips. Times 100 septendecillion cost 100 AF plus 50 chips. Times 1 AC cost 1 ZTH plus 100 chip. This is absolutely broken, and anyone who gets this is probably going to beat the game. Just saying. Now there's some regular pets. So I'm going just to share this. I won't say it because it's quite boring, but you can just look at this, pause the video. Okay, and then here's the second page. You can pause the video to read this as well. Alright, and that's all for version 1.0. I will be making more versions later that will add much more. So you better want to stay tuned. So like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. See you in the next video.